The following show contains adult content. It's not our intent to offend anyone, but we want to inform you that if you are a child under the age of 18 or get easily, this next show may not be for you. The content, opinions, and subject matter of these shows are solely the choice of your show hosts and their guests, and not those of the Entertainment Network or any affiliated stations. Any comments or inquiries should be directed to those show hosts. Thank you for listening.
Sitting down and designing, where every man never thinking, what are we gonna be wearing? Yo, I'm a Liverpool MC, you can't test me. Big up the girls inside the party, let's get down to crazy Jimmy. Big up myself and known as Alfie, the one and only, the Turkish MC.
Always love the clothes of Jimmy.
Bitch, I'm your wanna be Jimmy Star, new celebrity.
We'll take you out.
Hello and welcome to the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell, bringing you the best in music, fashion, pop culture, and entertainment. I'm your Halloween host, Conchita Wurst, the Eurovision 2014 song winner. I know I'm beautiful. We're going to play my hit single in a little while, but first, let me introduce my cool, outrageous man about town co-host, Ron Russell, otherwise known as
Caitlin Dubois, but it's spelled K-A-T-E-L-A-N-D. Oh, my breasts. I almost injured a breast. How do you like these? Salt and peppers, baby.
What's up to the chat room? Everybody in the chat room, we hope you guys are doing well. If you want to see Caitlin,
you illiterate fool.
Caitlin, if you want to see Caitlin and Conchita, all you have to do is hit the ITV button at the top of your screen, and we were sitting here all beautiful for you.
Acting natural.
So what's up, chat room? We want to say hello. Jimmy McCrary from overthenews.blogspot.com. We've got Irish Ginger from the Irish Ginger Shows. We've got the beautiful Goddess. We have Chinzia, Daryl, Tyrone. I don't know who that is. Everybody, hello. Welcome to the Jimmy Star Show. And I forgot to introduce the cool man about town behind the boards, Mr. Chad Murphy.
What's up, ladies? I mean, Ron.
Hi.
What's up, ladies?
Hi, Chatty.
Huh.
Easy. Chad, but I mentioned your name. I mentioned your name. He's up, Chad. I think you're so gorgeous, sexy, built like a big man. Oh, I can't wait to come to Florida.
My goodness. What an intro.
Turn up the air conditioning, please. It's so hot in here.
Hello, ladies. Hello.
He says hello.
That's all I get, darling. I don't get that you want to caress my bosoms.
Not really, but looking lovely, Caitlin.
Well, listen,
Not really, but looking lovely.
Listen, you don't even have to come to New York to feel my busts. I can mail them to you. And
Roger
you can
that.
play with them and then send them back to me, but wash them after you play with them.
Roger that.
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, that's so funny. What's up? Also, we want to welcome Stefan in the chat room. We got a great show for you guys today. We have indie horror icon Edward X. Young coming on the show, and we have Elsie and Adam Ginsberg from Twitch Productions coming on the show. It's going to be a lot of fun. What are you doing, Caitlin?
Oh, I'm just showing them my breasts because I had them put in last week and I'm so happy. But the only problem is, when I go out on dates with these women and I'm wearing a gorgeous gown and I get an erection, the gown gets all crooked because my erection pushes up the front of the gown. So everybody said to me, you've got to have it chopped off. And I said, no, if I have it chopped off, then I'll be a lesbian. And I'll have to use a dildo, and I don't want to use a dildo. I want to use my real wang. So that's why I'm leaving my wang on. But I'm all screwed up because I don't know what I am. Am I a man? Am I a woman? What am I? I don't know. They keep calling me her. But when I take a shower, I say him. Oh, my God. It's just so fucking frustrating.
Well, Caitlin, Goddess says she's totally jealous of those tatas. They look fabulous.
Well, too fucking bad, bitch. They're mine knockers. And they cost me $30,000, $15 a tit.
There you go.
So there. Huh.
You gotta love it.
Oh my God, today's show's gonna be so exciting.
So, Chad, say something.
Something. Hello, this is Chad.
I just want to make sure I can hear because I was having a problem hearing. So
yeah, you guys are you guys are breaking up a little bit here. We're getting a little bit of freeze here and there.
Because there's a storm out here. It's pouring rain, darling.
I see.
Do you like our little toy?
Little
you know what this is for? girls when they're lonely. Ladies.
It's a ball
no need for
scratcher.
anyone.
A ball scratcher or a
Easy.
finger.
It's a clit picker.
Don't cut the jewels.
Oh, and then, you got a place?
It's multi-purpose.
Anyway.
I'm gonna have some more of my tea with about 5 shots of vodka.
Unbelievable. What are you thinking, Chad? But she looks pretty. Right? Oh my God! Listen to that
funny.
noise.
Oh, stopping. That gets the men all crazy. They think it's. Anyway, we had a
Actually, they're talking about how good your job you do on your makeup too.
Oh, that's not makeup, darling. I just wake up this way. Now, on weekend, I was tortured to death. We went to this horrible thing where they have all these people signing photographs.
Speak up a little.
Oh, well, I'm a girl. I have a sore voice now. Do you want to talk like a man again? Forget about it. I had tits.
I want people to hear it in the
Well,
recording.
I had tits put in to be a broad. I'm Kate Land Dubois. We spent 3 days at this horrific affair that I despise because it was hard work, getting interviews with some of my good friends. I didn't bother interviewing a lot of the other people, such as one in particular called Adam West, who I thought was rude, and his manager was absolutely grotesquely rude, insulting me every mean, superior, and horrible, as some managers can be.
We were at Chiller Theater.
Right. Most managers are very nice and agreeable, and we liked him. He embarrassed me in front of a group of people, including Julie Newmar. So I let him have it, Brooklyn style. I regret doing that because I was out of character. I shouldn't have lost my temper. But I was tired, and I just thought that when Adam West and his manager, the lighting wasn't good, he didn't want the interview, I would have preferred a no thank you, and I would have walked away. So I said to him, we have a very low lux camera. I just did Julie Newmar, and if you watch the Julie Newmar interview in a little while, you'll see how beautifully lit she was. Well, Adam West is 87 years old, and I guess he wants lighting that's going to make him look like Zac Efron. But that lighting doesn't exist, Adam, and you better tell your manager to be nicer to the people of the press, because we can say terrible things about you, and I don't want to, because today's a fun show. It's an up show full of laughs. So I'm going to sing my Christmas song. Jingle bells, Jingle bells, Batman smells, the bat car lost its wheels. What's the rest?
Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin
laid an egg.
I forgot how it goes.
I forgot. We'll have to
Jingle bells, Batman smells.
Deirdre's coming on today for a Halloween special, and we'll have Deirdre sing that song. Anyway, Adam West, I'm so sorry you're not a nice person. I met you years ago with Lee Merriweather. We spent about 2 hours in the bar talking, and you were delightful. I have no idea if it's your manager that's at fault, and I suggest you get rid of him. I heard that he had about 6 or 7 other events with people there, and that you and he had a big fight. So it sounded like he's just not a nice person, and lose him. Okay, baby? No more ever about this again. And Adam, if ever I see you, let's stop and say hello and chat about this, because I hold no grudges with anybody.
We had a good time. We didn't always have a good time, but we still had a good time at Chiller Theater. We were there. It was in New Jersey. We got to talk and interview Chris Marquette from Fanboys and Freddy vs. Jason and Girl Next Door and Just My Luck and Noel G from the Fast and Furious movies and Batman the Dark Knight. John James from Dynasty, which we both thought was fabulous. He was super, super cool. Julie Newmar.
Julie Newmar is an old pal of mine from 100 years ago, and I was happy to do her interview. Actually, I went there targeting Julie, and when I got there, to my surprise, I found Bobby Benton, an old pal of mine who I haven't seen since Blackwell's funeral 8 years ago, and then I interviewed another buddy of mine,
Sybil
Danning, who I haven't seen in 30, 40 years, who looks gorgeous, wonderful. Watch her interview.
And he did an interview with fake Jan Brady.
Don't do that. I don't like that fake bullshit. She played Jan Brady, and she's a darling person, and I love Jerry to pieces.
That's her website.
Well, it's nuts. She's nothing fake about it. She did a brilliant job playing Jan, whatever the frigga Brat's name was.
There you go. She's very nice. And then we also interviewed Madison and Mackenzie Lentz from like The Hunger Games and The Walking Dead and Under the Dome and Bosch. And John James was awesome. And then we also interviewed a really cool guy, David Giancola, who has an awesome.
Hang on.
First of all, he did a movie.
Props.
He did a movie called Illegal Aliens with Anna Nicole Smith that happened to get done right before she died. The movie got heralded as the worst movie ever made, but it was the second biggest story in 2007 or something, the second biggest news story in the world. And he did a documentary about making it called Addicted to Fame with him and John James from Dynasty. And the documentary is on Netflix, and the documentary is awesome. So everybody needs to check it out. We're going to have him come on the show. But Addicted to Fame was a great, great documentary on Netflix all about the making of the movie Illegal Aliens, which majority of the talk is about Anna Nicole Smith and showed all the things that happened on set. I don't want to give it away, but you should definitely check it out. It's really, really cool.
I had a great interview with him because, my questions are not necessarily the questions that you want to ask if you were doing my job. And he answered them beautifully. And I said, you must come on our show so we can continue this. It was a great conversation with David more than an interview. You'll learn how unprofessional Nicole Smith was and what a pain in the ass she was and how she almost destroyed a whole movie because of being selfish and loaded on drugs. And then you'll find out towards the end about the mystery of her life. Was she murdered by, what's his name? Not Howard Stern on radio. The other Howard Stern. Did Howard Stern kill her son and her, all that rumor stuff? It's a pretty interesting documentary. I loved it. You'll love it too. Is it on Netflix?
Yes.
Go to Netflix and look at it. You'll be fascinated by it. If you're fan.
And everybody too, we got a bunch of new people who just joined the chat room. Let's give a shout out to Cindy Lady Lake. And in case you're wondering, anybody wondering who I am, for anyone who pays attention to music, the Eurovision 2014 music contest was won by the bearded lady Conchita Wurst. And that's me today, and we're going to play my #1 single that sold millions of copies shortly.
And you know what? I'm looking at myself on the monitor. I look like Deirdre's mother. My God, look how much I like Deirdre. And look at this. My God, this is Deirdre when she's 100. Back to my woman's voice, because I have to be a woman on this show. You see, that's what I'm doing. I'm dressed up like a woman. Oh, do you like my bosoms? Oh, they cost me $30,000. Oh. Meanwhile, the Kardashians are so jealous of me. I'm wearing one of their gowns. Yes, I had to have 2 feet taken in on the butt.
Also, we want to give a shout out to Ken Pettigrew. What's up, Ken Pettigrew from the Ken Pettigrew Show? Caitlin loves you.
Caitlin? Is Caitlin in our chat room? Darling. No,
you're Caitlin.
Oh, I thought the real Caitlin. No, I'm Kate Land.
I know, Kate Land.
Because all the men like to land on me.
And now if you're looking at your screen, there's a picture of me in one of my photo shoots. Chad, put that one back up.
Roger.
You look fabulous. Can you put that one back up?
Roger that.
All right, everybody. So, this is one of my more glamorous pictures from when I won the Eurovision contest in 2014 and sold like 10 million records. And I know that I look better there than I do now because I didn't want to put on a woman's dress today, but mostly because we didn't have one that would fit.
We could have borrowed a Kardashian dress. That would have fit you.
There you go.
She's as big as a truck.
Oh, I hope they can't see me. Hold it.
And yes, and now we have a caller getting ready to call in, and we're going to take it up. And so hello, and welcome to the Jimmy Star Show, Mr. Edward X. Young. Hello.
Can you see me?
Yes, we can see you. Can you see us?
Oh, I'm very nervous. My first time on your show via Skype. I'm thrilled to be connected, thrilled to be on your show. Happy Halloween.
Nice.
Yeah, we have our Mr. Hushfangs on.
That's right. I got the Mr. Hushfangs on. Spoiler, Mr. Hush is a vampire. Hi there.
Would you bite me on my tit?
Yeah, absolutely. Certainly.
I love tit pain.
It would be my great pleasure, yes.
Since it's our Halloween show, not only are Jimmy Starr and Ron Russell here, so is Caitlin Dubois.
It's spelled Kateland, Dubois, because all the men love to land on me.
And I'm Conchita Wurst, the winner, the bearded drag queen winner of the Eurovision 2014 songwriting contest and singing contest. And we want to welcome to the say hello to everybody in the chat room.
Hello, everybody in the chat room. This is Edward X. Young, Mr. Hush.
There you go.
I can't hear anyone speaking in the chat room. Why is that?
Because it's a chat room. They don't speak.
Well, what the fuck are they, stupid or what? Speak, you bitches, speak. I have to hear you. I can't hear you through my earphones. Oh, it's such a mess this fucking television show really is.
Something happened. I just
Caitlin Dubois looks very familiar to me.
What?
Okay.
You look very familiar to me.
I look familiar. I probably that hooker you paid $50 to last week when you picked me up on 30th Avenue and 49th Street. I worked that corner. I like that corner. It's a very, very busy corner. I get all the bridge and tunnel tricks.
Which reminds me, I have a little bit of a riddle for you here. How many dead hookers does it take to change a light bulb?
Just me.
I really have no idea. I mean, I've got 6 of them in my basement, and it's still dark down there.
Oh, she's so. Oh, that's cool. Go ahead. That's that stupid joke.
Go
So
on.
what's up? Everybody
Give
This
me
is-
a hand. You know, I
there we go.
tried.
He's got a hand.
Oh, wait a minute. We'll shake. Hang on. Let's go. Shake hands. You. Shake
Oh,
hands.
Oh, no, he's got a foot now.
Put my foot in my mouth.
You have a penis there? I could use that. Oh, but then again, I'm Caitlin. I'm straight.
I must say it was a thrill to see you all at Kevin Clement's Chiller Theater convention last weekend.
Yes. We had a good time. We had mostly a good time. We had some
a
great
miserable
interviews.
Time. I hated it. I had a lousy time. I never go back.
That convention is a religious ritual for me. It's something I commit myself to twice a year. I've been going steadily since 1994, and
5th year anniversary.
that's right. Yes, I think it started. Yeah, it started 25 years ago. I've been going since '94, so I missed out on the first few years. But it's always a thrill seeing the great John Zachary there.
Absolutely. Actually, I didn't actually see him, so I didn't see him when he was there because we were only there on Friday and Sunday. And but we did have some fun interviews and met a lot of cool people. But the highlight of the weekend for me, actually, though, even though they had all these celebrities, the highlight of the weekend was meeting Jesse Camp from MTV because he was like way cool.
Yes, I regret that I didn't get interviewed by him. I was hoping that would be possible. I'll have to catch him next time. I saw him with his magnificent fur coat.
Yes, and actually Ron/Caitlin walked up to him and said, "Oh, any man wearing a full-length fur coat, I love it." I didn't even recognize him.
No, I said to him, "Oh, look at you wearing a woman's coat, a woman's fur coat." I said, I have a full-length ermine coat that Jimmy gave me, and I don't wear it because I'm so afraid somebody's going to throw paint on it or stab me, and these crazy people about animals. But I didn't kill that animal. Believe me, I didn't kill that. That animal was dead long before I got back home because I called I'm so upset.
It was awesome. I heard his voice and I was like, "Oh my God, that's Jesse Camp."
Jesse told me, we were talking later after he put the cameras away. He apologized. He said, if you'd caught a hold of me sooner, I would have interviewed you. But he pointed out, he cited that his fur coat was artificial fur. He
Yes.
believes in animals. He said, I don't want PETA coming after me. Feel this, look at it. It's not real.
I know, Mink. That was real, Mink. Trust Mink. Look, when those Johns give me furs, I make sure those furs are real. And I know a real mink from a fake mink. I'm starting to sound like Anna Nicole Smith now.
Now you got to go back to Ron because this is going to get really irritating.
What?
I have a leather jacket made out of human skin. I wonder if PETA would object to that.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
So first of all, though, hold on. We got to tell everybody. All right, everybody, this is Edward X. Young. He's an actor. He's like the king of the indie horror films. He's been in, how many films have we made, Ed?
Well, I started. I mean, and I'd love to give a great lesson to actors, young and old, at any age. I didn't, even though I studied acting in my youth. I went the conservative route, corporate job, marriage, which ended badly. I didn't start acting until 10 years ago, already in middle age. And in 10 years, I was going to try it on one film. And if it worked, great. If not, I was never going to audition again. I wasn't going to ruin my hopes and dreams. But I got lucky. And my first movie in 2005, 10 years ago, was a great picture called Sea of Dust, which was a Hammer Film tribute. co-starring the great Ingrid Pitt, the Hammer film star of The Vampire Lovers and Countess Dracula. And we had Tom Savini, the godfather of gore. But I've since made, I think, either 73 or 74 independent horror and sci-fi movies in the past decade.
There you go. Actually,
That's a lot of horrible stuff.
Actually, hold on, Chad.
Hi, Captain.
Hey, Chad, like I know I told you Mr. Hush first. Is it hard to pull up Sea of Dust since he brought it up?
Nope, we can do it.
So here's what we're going to do, because it's a very short trailer. You're going to introduce it for us there, Mr. Edward X. Young, and then we're going to play the trailer for everybody to see, and this is your first film that actually won a bunch of awards.
It won a lot of awards, and I'm very proud that I auditioned for a small part in that. I didn't want to push my luck, and the director, Scott Bunt, gave me a leading role as Dr. Maitland, one of the heroes. And I said, why did you give this to me? I mean, I haven't acted in like 20 years. He said, you're the only actor that came in here and gave an audition redolent of Christopher Lee. This was the role I would have written for him if I could have got him. But it's a freaky, trippy movie. Hard to describe. One critic said it's like Brides of Dracula meets Blue Velvet. I'll leave it at that.
All right, so you introduce it, so people know the title. Say, I'm Edward X. Young, and this is my movie, Sea of Dust, or some shit like that.
I would love you to be the leading man in my new movie that we're shooting in 6 months. It's called I Fell in Love with a Chick with a Dick.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
But you have to do me too in the film, you know. It's a little XXXXX like your name.
No, it's
a little like Ed X. Ooh.
I've actually done some horror movies that were like, even though they weren't officially rated, they really pushed the envelope way into the NC-17 category for a company called Best Deaths. Some pretty rough pictures there. So I go there. If you're serious, I'd go there. But I am Edward X. Young, and this is a trailer of my first film, Sea of Dust, shot in 2005. And it's available on video. I think it's on Netflix, not streaming, but you can have them send you the DVD. But it's won a lot of awards. It was a great picture with me, my friend Bill Timoney, who's my mentor. I don't want to forget him. He got me involved in the project, convinced me to act again. And Tom Savini is in it, the godfather of gore, and Ingrid Pitt, and Stuart Rudin, who is multiple Migs in Silence of the Lambs. And we have also Scream Queen Susie Lorraine. I'll let it go at that.
There you go. She's been on the show. All right, Chad, take it away. Sea of Dust.
Beyond the Black Forest, in the fairy tale village of Heidelberg, an unspeakable evil has been unleashed.
I am Prester John.
It's happening here, too. To a lesser extent, but I knew there was something amiss, but I had no idea what it was tied to, and I certainly didn't expect it to lead to murder.
How many have been affected?
There's no way of knowing. There could be dozens of cases that went unreported. We've got to go back for the professor. We'll need his help.
It is impossible. You're a myth. How do we fight an enemy who's already inside us?
I've got a handful of scalpels and a bone saw. Maybe a few tools in the back room. Not much else.
You're an amateur.
She's hollow.
It's really quite amazing how this was done.
You were chosen to bring the kingdom of Christ to its completion.
You can fight your own war.
Now, religion and science collide in a controversial new film directed by Scott Bunt.
Ah! Was that really necessary? I want you to kill me!
There's no need for violence.
Wherever did you get that idea?
Starring Tom Savini, the godfather of gore, Ingrid Pitt, star of The Vampire Lovers, and America's sweetheart, Stuart Multiple Migs Rudin.
Cease time!
And introducing Troy Holland as Stefan Christoff in the terrifying true story of a myth
You can't understand salvation without suffering.
that became flesh.
There's some salvation for you.
Can't get rid of Prester. He's inside of you. He's inside all of us.
Yeah, everybody, that's Sea of Dust. Edward X. Young's first
Wow.
First feature film.
We saw that movie.
We saw that movie. Yes, it actually won a film festival we were at.
It was this film festival that I wear on my shirt. The
Parafest.
The Parafest. I'm wearing the Parafest shirt here.
That was what's the face? Elsie and
No,
Adam,
no,
wasn't it?
no.
Didn't Elsie give you an award that night?
Yes, it won the award for Best Picture, and the
But Elsie
producer.
gave you the award, Best Actor.
But it wasn't at her event though. It was just at Parafest, right?
But the producer Scott Bunt, that he produced, directed, and wrote it, and along with his wife Pauline Bunt, he was actually given the award for the Best Picture at the festival. And he said, "I've done so much to promote the movie, and my contributions were so extraordinary that," he said, "I don't deserve the award, you do, and I'm giving this award to you. It's your award." So I'm very proud to have that hanging on my wall. And anyhow, I love Sea of Dust. It actually brings tears to my eyes. I'm very sad because Ingrid Pitt has passed on. We became very close friends after that. I never had a chance to visit her in England, but we stayed in communication on a regular basis. She would always send me loving, almost quasi-pornographic emails trying to seduce me across the pond.
Caitlin likes that.
Oh, I'm going to do that. I have your, Ed, I know you a long time, and you never made a pass at me. Never.
I never saw you in that kind of dress before with that luxury hair. Maybe.
So you're saying you don't like me when I'm a man? When I was a man before I became Caitlin, now I'm a woman. I tits put in $30,000.
You know, today is Julia Roberts' 48th birthday, October 28th.
Oh, my 48th too.
And well, with that hair, you kind of look a lot like Julia Roberts. You're very pretty.
That's a good compliment. I'll take that one.
I'm really Julia Roberts pretending to be somebody else on the Jimmy Star Show.
So let's talk about horror a little bit. Like, is that your favorite genre? Do you like horror movies? Do you watch horror movies? Because you make a lot of, since you've made like 70 of them. Like, is this something that you sit around and would watch when you're not working?
Well, let me tell you, there's a funny story behind this. I'm glad you asked me this question because from the time I was a little kid, I don't know why, I loved horror films. I was crazy about them. And even despite the facts of my family's efforts to drive me away from such things. And when I was in acting school, in college and outside of college even, my professors and acting teachers, when I would bring up the point that I was interested in acting in horror movies, they acted like that was so déclassé, like you should aim higher for sitcoms or TV commercials or Broadway shows. My great acting professor from Seton Hall University, Dr. McGlone, even told me, he said, you're great at like soft comedy, like light comedy. You should be a Jimmy Stewart type guy. What do you want to do these monster movies for? And what the irony is, when I decided to start acting again 10 years ago after my divorce, when I was working for a newspaper in New Hampshire that folded, I decided to come back to the New York area. I was going to audition for anything, and I went to a lot of auditions at first, but it seems that if I auditioned for a regular drama or a comedy where I played a cop or a father or the banker, it was always, don't call us, we'll call you, or like, we like you, we'll get back to you. If it was a horror movie, for instance, my movie Mold, a horror science fiction movie, I walked in there to audition, and the director, Neil Machino, said, please wait. And I said, wait for what? And he said, we were just talking after your audition, and we just want to know, there's a lot of people out there waiting to come in here. If you are willing to commit to this role right now, we'll just tell them to go home. And it kind of happened like that. And it seems that every time I audition for a horror or sci-fi film, wham, bam, I get the part. I seldom am rejected.
What was your favorite? Okay, so you said like growing up you always liked them. So what's like the horror movie that stands out for you as a kid? Not one of your movies, but a movie that you liked so much that it made you think, I'm going to be a horror movie actor.
I know exactly what I'll answer.
Okay.
When I was horror movies, I mean, I'm 56 years old. I'm not going to lie about my age. Horror movies when I was a kid. Horror movies back in the 60s were for a while kind of regarded as kids' fare. They would show these. Christopher Lee, he was very scary as Dracula, but you'd go to see it at the local theater. They'd give out plastic fangs. You'd get vomit bags. But I saw a movie when I was 8 years old. It was released. My folks thought nothing of dropping me off at the theater. There was no rating system at the time. And they left me at a theater to walk in on my own in Dallas, Texas, to see Night of the Living Dead, the original black and white, directed by George Romero.
That movie. It's my
She loves
favorite
that one,
movie.
too.
I just loved it.
But
I got a wiggly all over.
Well, I sat in that theater, and a lot of kids started whimpering and crying, fleeing. They were sobbing. They were really traumatized by it. And I was thinking at the age of 8, wow.
I've never even seen it. Like, I mean, I'm such a big horror movie fan. You'd think I would have seen it, but I've never actually even seen it.
Oh, you are remiss. You are remiss. You go to the Chiller Theater conventions. You must see Night of the Living Dead. It's like saying you never saw Citizen Kane. And if you were,
I did see Citizen Kane.
that's a great movie.
Only since I met Caitlin over
It's
here,
like
though.
saying you never saw the Jimmy Star Show.
That's right.
True. But Night of the Living Dead traumatized and awed me and inspired me. When I was 8, I decided I want to someday make movies like this, and it took me maybe 37 more years before I finally started doing it. But it was my destiny.
So you did another film, and actually we had the cast on the show years ago when this film came out, everybody, but it's available. Where do we go? Where do people see Mr. Hush, first of all? Where do people actually go see it?
Mr. Hush is my biggest hit. Mr. Hush is, well, if you're a Netflix member, anybody who's on Netflix, it's streaming free. I mean, if you're a member, it's there in the catalog. Just look for Mr. Hush and you could watch it. But it's available on DVD and Blu-ray everywhere. I mean, it's in Walmart. It's in the FYI's, Suncoast. Any place that still sells DVDs.
This is like your first, though, because you're the star of this film. This is like you are Mr. Hush. So like this is the starring role. Was this your first starring role where you're like the actual like the lead?
Mr. Hush was my first titular role. I love that word, titular. I played the title character. You could appreciate titular.
And actually, you guys, Mr. Hush is a cool movie. It's done by David Madison, and it stars Brad Laree, who was he, like Jason or Michael Myers or somebody?
Brad Laree was Michael Myers in the last of the original Halloweens. That was Halloween Resurrection, the one where Jamie Lee Curtis finally got killed, and she refused to do the movie unless she was killed dead, absolutely dead. So there was no way to bring her back. So Brad Laree gets to choke her, stab her, beat her, hang her, and then throw her off the roof. So she's just
It's also got Stephen Jeffries, you guys, and Stephen Jeffries, everybody knows him from Fright Night.
Evil Ed.
Huh?
He played Evil Ed in Fright Night.
Yeah, he was Evil Ed in Fright Night. So we've got the trailer for this. We're going to just play it real quick. It's only like a minute long. Chad,
Absolutely.
You got that?
Let's go.
All right, everybody. So this is Ed Young's first starring role film. It's called Mr. Hush. You can buy it or download it or rent it all over the place. Look it up and check it out. And here we go, Mr. Hush.
Good night, Daddy. I love you, my bestest buddy.
I love you. On Halloween night,
Trick or treat.
I opened the door of our house to a lunatic.
What's left of her is upstairs.
Well, I hope everything's going to be okay.
I think so.
I'm gonna show you what a psycho I can be! Man, people don't just vanish into thin air. You heard her, I'm telling you!
I have killed hundreds. Maybe thousands.
Run for the door!
There you go.
There we go, everybody. So that's Mr. Hush. It's a fun film. It's a vampire film.
There's another star of Mr. Hush that you shouldn't forget. Steve Dash, who's the original Jason Voorhees. Friday the 13th Part 2.
Not listening.
No, I need him now. Ed, come and hold me tight. I'm so frightened by those monster people. Would you come and sleep with me tonight and protect me?
I'll be at a convention at the Phillipsburg Mall Friday through Sunday. Why don't you visit me there? It's not too far from where you are, Phillipsburg, New Jersey, just across the Delaware River.
Never again will I go to one of those horrible events. I hate them. too many people banging me, and I don't mean the right kind of bang either.
Actually, though, you're right. Steve Dash. Steve Dash, you guys, for horror fans, everybody knows who Steve Dash is, and he's been on the show 2 or 3 times, and he is the original Jason, right?
He was Jason Voorhees in Friday the 13th Part 2 before the hockey mask. He was the Jason Voorhees who wore
the bag.
Sack.
Yeah.
Man mask.
I also noticed that you recently did a film, and I don't know if it's out yet for people to see it, called Bite School, but we had James Balsamo on the show one time, and Butch Patrick and Ron Jeremy. Butch Patrick is Eddie Munster, and everybody knows Ron Jeremy because he's like Ron Jeremy.
I know him.
Ron Jeremy has.
He was the guy with the big schlong in porno movies, but he's old, fat, and ugly, and who cared about his schlong? I mean, nobody wants that.
He's a very charming gentleman, though, with a great sense of humor. Yes, I am in Bite School. It's a vampire academy, and I play the Count Vampire King Dean of the university, and I have my most frequent acting partner, the diminutive homunculus John Link, plays my toady.
Who we met? Well, we met one time before. We met at the Twitch Productions Macabre Fair Film Festival, and we saw him again with you this weekend. So he's kind of like your shadow.
We've done 20 movies together.
There you go.
And we are in Bite School. I want to just quickly introduce a friend of mine who is here because I don't want to leave him out. I'm very proud of a movie I'm making called Bigfoot Blood Trap, directed and written by John Aricchio. And I'm co-directing it with him in a certain sense as the AD. But I play a mad scientist who captures a live Bigfoot and tries to breed him with human women. It's full of pornography and gore. And I have the one of the actors. We have 3 actors playing the Bigfoot, but Steve Lanous is here, and he plays the Bigfoot in many of the scenes.
Hey, Steve, come on and say hi to everybody. What's
How
up?
you doing? Hello.
Actually, we have Adam Ginsberg and Elsie Ginsberg coming on next, and I think he's in that film also, isn't he?
Yes, they are. Adam and Elsie play an evangelistic couple looking for their lost adopted daughter, who we have in the basement with the Bigfoot.
So is it going to be a good Bigfoot movie?
Well, I mean, the Bigfoot is a real bastard in this. He rapes and murders people. It's a nasty ass.
Oh, so it's a nasty Bigfoot. I like that.
We have Debbie D plays the adopted daughter of Adam and Elsie Ginsberg, and she's chained up naked in the basement with the Bigfoot raping her while we're serving them tea upstairs and saying, "We don't know what happened to your daughter."
So Bigfoot never rapes anybody, so that's a whole new concept.
Oh, God, this Bigfoot rapes a lot of women in this one.
Listen, question. They say a man's size is as big as his feet and his hands. So is Bigfoot as big as his foot?
You'll have to ask Steve.
Is Bigfoot big like his feet and his hands? Because, I'm a lonely girl. I just converted from a man to a woman, and I'm lonely. But I don't know if I like women or men because I'm all screwed up.
Well, I'll tell you, Steve here. He's a very modest guy, but he would make Ron Jeremy look like like he was hung like a marmoset monkey.
No.
I've never made a marmoset monkey. What is that?
Tiny. Marmoset monkeys are like this big.
Oh, tiny little monkey meat. Monkey meat. He's got monkey meat.
Now that I've discussed Steve's member, he's blushed and moved out of the picture here. Did we freeze up? Something happened. Uh-oh. The picture has frozen. Can you still hear me?
In a remote desert lab,
Stacky Mort has been developed to colonize within seconds.
a hazardous experiment gone horribly wrong.
Holy Jesus!
Unleashing a tidal wave of green terror. The infection grows.
How do I get this shit off of me? The control agent hasn't been tested yet. If it's loose in here, it's only gonna get worse and fast.
We'll have to spray the whole place down. That stuff will kill you.
In science fiction color,
We're gonna try to get out of here. We have to be sure that we are free of infection.
Look at this.
I'm coming in! A shocking display of blood and guts. Can anyone get out alive? Maybe.
never put a lot of confidence in maybes. I prefer sure things.
Trapped.
I say we get the hell out of here before this shit spreads everywhere.
Betrayed.
Sabotage.
Mold.
This isn't science. It's murder.
Coming this fall.
Hey, Chad.
Yo.
You still have Edward Young on the phone?
I do.
Can you still see me and hear me?
No, I can't see anything. Hang on.
Let me.
There's a very big
I'm trying
storm
to connect.
outside.
It's not you. Chad,
There
did we
is a-
lose you or did you lose us? Because I can't see anybody.
Nope, I just lost you.
Your image was suddenly frozen. Let me see if I get the image back here.
You guys
Hang on.
pulled a Walt Disney.
Okay. Hang on.
I'm sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Don't worry about it, Ed. We can hear you. I'm trying to figure out how to get the picture back, Chad. How do I get the picture back?
I'll hit the camera icon. I don't know what's happening here. Suddenly things froze up.
No, it's not you. It's me. I can't see anybody. I can't see anything.
We have big storms out here, too. I'm glad you showed the mold clip.
Hey, Chad.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not working.
Like, I can't see anything.
Storms, you know?
Actually, all right, everyone call me back.
All right. I'm going to
There's
call
a
back.
storm. Nobody's.
Should I call back?
Sure, please do.
I'll do my.
We're going to have to edit this. Okay,
There
Chad.
you go, that worked.
All right, I'm there. Do we have to call him or is he going to call us?
Nope, we got him.
All right, cool. Now we're back. Ed, hit your video monitor.
The video monitor. Are we
Yeah,
back?
we're back. There we go. Sorry, everybody.
That's all right.
Lots of storms up here. Skype's pooped out on us, so we apologize, and we will have to edit that a little bit.
Technical problem. The mold clip, right?
Yeah, but we still saw the
Okay.
mold clip, so that works. And we were talking about when is Bigfoot Blood Trap coming out.
Bigfoot Blood Trap is still in production. We'll probably be shooting it probably into the early part of next year. Bigfoot Blood Trap is based on a true story, actually. And that there are certain forces in the government that don't want us to tell this story. And we have been besieged by all kinds of calamities and tragedies. We were supposed to have finished shooting this last spring, but things keep going wrong. But we're determined to reveal this story to the world, and we challenge you to prove it didn't happen.
There you go. Okay. Look at all the Caitlin faces. Caitlin's making faces.
But you did successfully show the clip for Mold, right?
Yeah, we did. Everybody saw it.
Because Mold, I love Mold. I love the movie Mold! Exclamation point. Neil Machino wrote and directed it. I played an army colonel, and it was the first time I had shaved my beard off in like 25 years. But the director was willing to let me keep my beard. I said I haven't shaved since I was in college, and he said you can keep the beard. I said I'm playing an army colonel. They would laugh at you if I have a beard. You can't have a beard in the army. But I really love Mold. It's a beautiful film. And recently, it's been picked up by an Italian distributor, Necrostorm, and they're going to enhance it, jazz it up, and it may be on Italian TV soon. But it's a personal favorite role of mine. And
Well, shaving your face was good. I didn't shave under my arms because I'm still half a man. I'm still like I have a penis and breasts, and my hairs I run under my arms.
Well,
I'm confused.
a lot of the European chicks do that.
Yes, they do. A lot of the European chicks do that.
I remember some years ago, I met Charlotte Rampling. I noticed she hadn't shaved under her arms.
I don't even know who that is.
I'm just still a man in some parts, and I don't know what I'm doing. I have to ask the sisters, Kardashians. They don't know what to do with me either.
Do you watch reality TV? First of all, everybody in the chat room wants whatever you're drinking. They've made several comments, and
Land Shark. Jimmy Buffett beer. Jimmy Buffett beer. Land Shark. It's Jimmy Buffett's beer.
that.
Yeah, we don't want to give them a free commercial.
I'm sorry. Forget it. It's just rot gut whiskey.
Kettle One straight, baby, in this big glass. Kettle One straight.
So, do you watch reality TV at all? Since she's like a Kardashian over here next to me.
Well, I'm learning to be a Kardashian because they're my daughters. Could you believe I have daughters? I mean, I'm all screwed up. I don't know what I'm doing.
So that's Kate Lynn. You're Kate Land.
I'm Kate Land. Everybody likes to land on me.
I'm proud to say that I've been featured in a popular reality show.
Okay, what popular reality show?
And you can see this on Netflix, too, because they carried on Netflix. Cake Boss, Season 1, Episode 6. It was from 2000. It was from 2009. And they made a zombie cake for the Asbury Park Zombie Walk. And it was the second of the zombie walks there. And that was where the zombie walk started. Everybody around the world copied them. But I had done my own makeup, and I'd proceeded to win first prize. And the producers approached me, and they said, "Oh, that's great makeup you did there. How do you learn how to do that?" I said, "Well, I'm an actor." They said, "Oh, you're an actor. Well, yeah, I guess you want to be on our show?" And I said, "What is it?" They said, "We can't tell you. It's a reality show, so we can't tell you what it is or what to do. You just got to do your own thing." But I did my own thing, and they used me in it. I will say that I have a line. I'm probably the only zombie that has a line in the whole episode.
All right, so let's go to how we can tell people. First of all, because I know you're not doing a lot of social media. We talked about it. We're going to try and get you in it. Do you have like a Facebook fan page or anything, or what do you got going?
No, I'm going to build that after Halloween. I'm very busy because I've got another convention this weekend, and I've got conventions the next 3 weekends. I'm in New Jersey, Phillipsburg, New Jersey this weekend, then out in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania the following weekend, and then I'm back in Virginia the one after that. But after the 15th of November, I'm going to contact you, and you could educate me on doing Twitter and getting into stuff.
So none of your fans can find you anywhere on social media yet, except for on Facebook.
I keep my Facebook page public, so people can see everything that I post on there.
All right, so it's Edward X Young on Facebook, everybody. Check out all his movies, Mr. Hush, Sea of Dust, Mold, Bite School, Sheriff Tom versus the Zombies, Bigfoot Blood Trap when it comes out. He's got tons and tons of films, and you guys should support him. He's a great, great indie actor. Look at that. He's got all of them up there. That's look at he's got all of them. Look at them. They're handing them to him. Mr. Hush. Mr. Hush is the one. Make sure you go see Mr. Hush. We've had everybody from it on the show. It's been really cool. We're gonna let you go. We want to thank you for coming on the Jimmy Star Show. Caitlin,
do me a favor. When you talk to Dave Madison, I've been trying to light a fire under his ass for years. We got to do a sequel to Mr. Hush. At the conventions, people are begging for it. But before we transition, I want to say that I really totally love Adam and Elsie Ginsberg, and I'm glad that they're following me.
Absolutely.
They're my favorite. They're two of my favorite people in the whole world, and they helped me out. You know, we're joking here, but at a time in my life which was very dark, when I'd been beset by some tragedies and was ready to give up and just move back to New Hampshire, they pretty much said, you know, we're going to help you, and they brought me to their convention and treated me like a king, like a prince. They gave me my own table, a throne. And they inspired me to keep going with this business. I wouldn't be in it if it wasn't for them, and I just totally love them, those people.
They're going to be fabulous, and they're coming on in a little bit. We wish you all the luck and all the success with all your movies. I think it's super great that you've got all of them going on. Say something, Caitlin, because we're letting them go.
Oh, okay.
Say something as Ron.
No, Ron is not here. I'm in character, you cocksucker. Excuse that. That's getting edited. Oh, well, anyway, look at that. It's your face, Jimmy, before you put the makeup on.
There you go.
That's Jimmy. Jimmy, darling. Anyway, Ed, I want to say to you that you're one of my favorite friends, and I love you to death, and I hope to see you really soon again. And by then, maybe I'll have a vagina, and then maybe you can make love to me.
I hope I'll be back on the show again in the near future, too.
Well,
absolutely.
Only if you get on your knees.
Okay, why not? I pretty much lived my life.
Edward X Young. Ed, thank you so much. Have a great Halloween.
I certainly will. Always do.
All righty. Bye-bye. Thanks.
Love you both.
Bye-bye.
Love you back. He's so cute, isn't he, girls? I could spend the night with him. Wouldn't bother me.
So here's what we're going to do, you guys. I want everybody to see who I'm supposed to be looking like, so we're going to play a video for you. The name of the song is Rise Like a Phoenix. The singer is Conchita Wurst. This song won the Eurovision 2014 European Song of the Year or whatever. It's really, really cool. And everybody loves Ron's dress. And so, Chad, we got that ready?
See.
All right, everybody, here's Rise Like a Phoenix by Conchita Wurst.
Waking in the rubble, over glass. Neighbors say we're trouble. Well, that time has passed. Peering from the mirror. No, that isn't me. A stranger getting nearer. Who can this person be? You wouldn't know me at all today. From the fading light I fly, rise like a phoenix out of the ashes, seeking rather than vengeance. Retribution you were warned. Once I'm transformed, once I'm reborn. You know I will rise like a phoenix, but you're my flame. Go about your business, act as if you're free. No one could have witnessed what you did to me. 'Cause you wouldn't know me today. And you have got to see to believe. From the fading light I fly, rise like a phoenix out of the ashes, seeking rather than vengeance. Retribution you were warned. Once I'm transformed, once I'm reborn. I rise up to the sky. You threw me down, but I'm gonna fly. Rise like a phoenix out of the ashes, seeking rather than vengeance. Retribution you were warned. Once I'm transformed, once I'm reborn. You know I will rise like a phoenix, but you're my
There you go. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
So we've got Deirdre
I'm
Witch,
back.
Conchita Wurst, and Kate Land.
Kateleland, because everybody likes to land on me.
Oh, honey, you need to shave your chest.
Well, I'm confused yet. I don't know
the
what I
hormones
am.
not working?
Oh, Harry.
Well, I didn't shave under my arms or my chest because I'm still a man in a dress with a tits. I don't know what I am. I'm just all screwed up.
Hi, Chad. How are you?
What's up? How are you? I'm doing well. Looking good. Thank
you. Nice day. I was going to say see you again, but nice to hear you
Now,
again.
Listen, make a straight face, Deirdre.
Okay.
Don't we look alike? I look like her mother.
Oh, she's back from the dead.
A little bit.
A little tiny bit. Hi, everybody in the chat room
saying hello.
Hi, everybody in the chat room. I missed you guys. Oh, I missed you too.
And
Guest Goddess.
I hoped everybody liked Rise Like a Phoenix too. You guys should download that song. It's freaking
you
awesome.
sing really well.
Thank you.
Wow, I didn't realize what a beautiful.
I look better when I don't have my glasses on.
Beautiful. I can't. I'm stuck.
Everybody loves the hat.
Oh, thank you. Well,
Yeah.
I figured we have in true fashion. I'm coming out of the witch. I'm coming out of the witch's closet.
And we redid the studio so the camera really can't be moved back further so we can see her face. Oh, so bad. I want to see her ugly face anyway when I'm on the screen. Look at me. I'm just gorgeous.
You're so evil. Meanwhile, I'm wearing a Jimmy Star original. Unfortunately, the camera can't really zero in. But the arm sleeves are all Day of the Dead fabric.
Here, let me stick your arm
Skulls,
up.
and it's very cool. And it's got denim
Why
lining on
isn't
it.
she on camera?
I don't, because you're evil. That's why.
Slide over, darling. Show your shirt.
No, it's just there. It's there. There's a delay.
You know what? I just sounded like our friend Terry when I said darling.
You did.
Darling, call me.
And this shirt is for
so
sale.
busy, Ron. I'm so busy, darling. Call me. That's our friend Teresa.
All
She
you have to
talks
do, you
like
guys,
that.
to find all the Jimmy Star stuff is go to Jimmy Star Brand on eBay.
Grab my tits
Jimmy
and horny.
Jimmy Star Brand on eBay. Hey, did you do the commercial?
Oh, fuck you.
You're the one who said we have to do it, and then you're not doing it.
We're doing a Jimmy Star commercial. What
I
Jimmy
love
Star?
that.
It's Christmas
Feel
time.
it.
Stop. It's Christmas time. And everybody should do their shopping online because you beat the crowds, you don't use gas, and you don't have to walk around the stores and catch the flu and bed bugs. So shop online, but you have to go to Jimmy Star Brand because he's got all kinds of new things up that are wonderful. Beautiful things, exciting things at a very good Christmas price.
And all you gotta do is
Jimmy,
plug
shut
in.
up! I'm doing the commercial.
Okay.
Because Jimmy wants to ring in your Christmas holiday happily, and he's not going to overcharge you, so he'll charge you a good price, a little over what it cost him, because these products are made in America. They're handmade.
And they're one of a kind.
And they're one of a kind, so they're not cheap junk like you buy it at Kmart. Oh my God, Kmart! I said it. Oh. Anyway. No, it's Walmart. That's the worst one. Go to Jimmy Star. Now I will turn you over to
JimmyStarBrand.com.
Would you stop it already? You have no finesse. Oh, my God. Listen, now I'm going to turn you over to Jimmy Star, who will tell you all about it and where to get and how to get his fabulous clothes.
All you have to do is go to eBay and type in the search Jimmy Star Brand, and like all kinds of things will come up. You can also go to JimmyStarsWorld.com and hit on the shop button, and it'll take you to eBay. And Rebel just did it too. eBayStores.ebay.com, Jimmy Star Brand and Collectibles. There you go. Way to go, Rebel. Thank you.
Hi, Rebel. Hi, Ginger. And hi,
Hi,
Jane.
Rebel. Hi, Cuz. Cuz is in there too.
Oh, hey, Cuz. What's going on?
Chinzia.
I loved your picture, Cuz, of the beautiful tree, by the way. It was gorgeous.
What tree?
She took a picture of a beautiful tree outside of, I'm assuming, her house or where she lives. It's
Oh,
got
she's
such
flipping
beautiful
out to
yellow and gold and amber. It's very, very Halloweeny and very, very
That's
fall.
because she's artistic like we are.
Well, she's
it's
a
in our
relative. Of course
blood.
she
It's
is.
in our Nero blood. Oops, I gave the name. Anyway, not supposed to. She'll smack me now.
Everybody loves your hat.
Oh, my witch's hat. Thank you.
Nobody loves my hair.
I finally get to wear it and be proud. It's my day.
Nobody-
Witches unite.
Nobody
Pagans
likes
unite.
my hair.
Druids unite.
You know, it's all about me today because I'm, Caitlin.
Can I leave now?
No. Nobody likes my hair. You know who does my hair? Who does Kardashian's hair?
I have no
The
idea.
one that does Lara's hair.
I have no idea.
We're not going to give him a plug anyway. He's mean. If it's the right one, I
No,
don't
he
know.
doesn't do her hair.
Oh, he doesn't do
No.
her hair. So it was a mistake. Anyway, I'm not going to talk anymore because I'm just too gorgeous for this crappy show. I'm just going to sit here and let my beauty fly out the camera into your worlds, and you can all admire me. And if you want, for $45, I'll send you a signed 8x10 of myself, like they did at the...
Everybody says what a lovely witch you make, Deirdre.
Thank
Oh,
you.
man, you're ignoring me. You're going to her. I'm so jealous. Oh, it's all about me, not her. Oh.
Hi, everybody. Oh, okay. Wow. What an intro.
That's the way she gets.
Woo! Someone forgot their meds today.
That's
All right.
you know,
what?
Well, you'd have meds, too, if you had $30,000 worth of tits put in.
No, I get it. You're on the hormones and, you're fluctuating.
Trying to
and
get
they're
it all to
trying
work out.
Yeah, they're trying to find the right cocktail for you. I fully understand and you have my compassion.
Absolute
But
straight
I have
up.
something that might help your imbalance, and that's chocolate, because today's National Chocolate Day.
Oh, I love that.
I know. I'm so excited. And I just had some chocolate.
Excited. Oh, chocolate is like when I see, black men, I think of chocolate. And so did my sister, my daughters, the Kardashians.
Well, oh, yes.
They love chocolate.
Well, see.
Because, chocolate's delicious. It's
Well,
so
yes, you can
sweet.
have all kinds of chocolate. You can totally adore your chocolate lover if you have one, or you can go out and buy a chocolate bar. So
Since all
either
you
way-
Kardashians really love that.
So either way, you can, get your fix and get your need on your chocolate man or your chocolate bar. Ooh.
Look at mother and daughter.
Oh, yes. So lucky I am.
It's not really mother and daughter, though.
No, because you still have a penis, so you're not really a mother.
No, because you're a Dubois and she's not.
Well, she's Dubois. Not my real name.
I was adopted, so therefore.
Dubois is my stage name.
Dubois.
My real name is Blowjob.
You're disgusting.
But I couldn't know. My name was in French, Blowjob. It's a beautiful name, Blowjob. And my real name was Bernice Blowjob.
Wow.
And I couldn't go around with Blowjob because in America they pronounce it Blowjob. And it's not Blowjob, it's Blowjob. So I was going to be Demi-Tasse, but that's too coffee-ish. So then I became Dubois. So now I'm, Caitlin Dubois.
Blowjob.
Blowjob. Blowjob. It's spelled Blugar. Blowjob.
And you're going to be doing porno, I guess, because that sounds like your porn name.
No, I'm not talking to anybody on this panel because you're all a bunch of snotty little things. Goodbye.
Oh, thank God.
Quickly talk.
Talk about some divorce.
Okay, who's getting divorced?
Hottie couple, Halle Berry and Olivier Martinez, are divorcing after 2 years of alleged blissful marriage and a baby. They had a baby together. They are going to be, it's an amicable, I guess, divorce. It's both are citing irreconcilable differences. Both did file together. So neither one is, saying,
Do you like him?
Taking the blame. I think he's hot. Yes, I do like him. I'm happy he's
Caitlin, do you
single.
like him?
Ugh, don't ask her, please.
She doesn't probably know
Who
who
are we talking about?
Oh, there you go. Anyway,
I was in my own world.
of course you were. Of course you were. Okay. So now you're like channeling Kris Jenner, and you make me want to throw up. So anyway, so neither is requesting spousal support. Well, because I think we all know for the obvious reasons, and also because of the prenup that they signed. Anything that Halle has made and any of her assets are not any of his property, as stated.
And actually, she hasn't done much in the last 2 years.
Right, and he really hasn't done much either. Now, about the baby, of course, they are respectful. They're respectful to one another, and they want to do the right thing for their child. So they're keeping everything hokey pokey finoki, and they'll talk about child support down the road and see what, a fair thing is for the child and if it's going to be 50-50 custody or, 70-30 or whatnot. So later on in the year, we shall know the details if anyone cares about their child.
Actually, I don't even know. I only know one movie he was ever in. I don't even know what movies he's ever been in.
I remember he was in one of my favorite movies with Diane Lane and Richard Gere, and I love the soundtrack, and it was the sexiest thing.
Is that the one on the beach where
No, it's no. That was
movie.
Nicholas Sparks' Rodanthe, which the book was so much better.
This is the one where he was trying to murder her.
Yes, Unfaithful.
Unfaithful.
No, not trying to murder her. He
was cute.
She was having an affair with him.
Olivia Martinez.
Yes.
Right.
Diane Lane was. Richard Gere found out, got jealous, and impulsively, through a crime of passion, killed him with the snow globes. And every time Richard went away, he used to bring Diane a snow globe from a travel. And it was so funny because when Richard walked into Olivier's studio, he saw the snow globe, and that's how he really definitely knew that she was banging him. And in a crime of passion and impulsively, he hits him with the snow globe, and
how
he dies.
could anybody cheat on Richard Gere?
I know he's hot. But then how could you not with Olivier Martinez?
See, I don't like him that much, but...
Oh, he was
he's
very
French
sexy.
Very
I
sexy.
would go out
And
with
those
him in
big
a minute,
lips that you just want to...
Oh, I would go out with him in 2 seconds. He was very hot.
He's very good looking.
I bet you he likes chicks like me, stylish and classy,
Probably not. But but a source, now a quote-unquote source close to the couple says that they both have fiery personalities.
Oh, I believe that.
I believe that. I've heard she's a bit of a I don't want to say bitch, but she's a bit of a handful.
Wasn't she married to somebody else?
She's been married 3 times. David Justice, 1993,
and she
then
burned his house down.
I think so.
Yes.
Or was that no? That was one of the TLC crew. She burned the house down.
Okay, I thought that was Halle Berry.
No, that's not Halle Berry. Halle Berry won the Oscar for Monster.
I know she won an Oscar, but I also thought she burned the house down of her boyfriend when he cheated, husband when he cheated on her.
No. And then she was married to Eric Bono? No. Eric Benet.
Eric Benet. He's fabulous.
Yes. And that marriage didn't last. And now this is number 3. So she's on her way to following the lovely high heels of Elizabeth Taylor and Britney Spears and and how many more?
I was married a few times. I've got kids all over the place.
Oh God!
I think I have some sons and daughters. I think I have some sons. I'm not sure. Do I have any sons?
Yes, you do. You have like 3.
Oh, I have 3 sons.
I believe.
Oh, my 3 sons. Remember that
Brody.
television
I don't even know their names.
Oh, Brody and Brady and Brady.
And somebody else.
Brody and Brady.
There's 3 of them. I don't know. Somebody in the chat room. What are the Jenners' names? Brody. Then there's the other one, and then I think there's like another one that we've never heard of or seen. And then if you want to call the Kardashian kid yours, well, yeah, I guess you have one too there.
That's right.
So what's everybody going for as Halloween?
I'm going as Ron Russell.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's tragic. And for you, Jimmy?
I don't have any idea.
Oh, why?
You know what? It's weird because Halloween, I like Halloween for all the spooky stuff, but I don't like dressing up.
Oh, I love
We're
dressing up.
invited to 3 parties, and we're invited to go to a club.
Oh.
So we don't know where we're going. I might just stay home because I'm too gorgeous, beautiful, and fragile to
No
be
one
out
should
in
stay
public.
home on Halloween. It's Halloween.
Yes, but people may look at me and think I'm a transsexual.
Or transgendered. Yeah.
Or transgender when I'm not. I'm a girl. Sometimes.
With a penis.
With the penis. Okay.
And hairy underarms.
and a hairy chest, but those are the hormones.
Well, I didn't exactly get an IQ in high school.
Chad, are you dressing up for Halloween?
I haven't decided to dress up, but we are playing a gig, and I've been informed that I should. So I don't know. It's going to be a coin toss.
Absolutely. You have to. That'd be so fun.
Go as a pirate with a ripped shirt, show those muscles in your
Or
arms.
go as a Chippendale dancer.
Oh, that's even better with a G-string.
Goes Magic Mike. Yeah, there you go.
I'll send you a cock sock. You can wear one.
That would be so funny.
Then
Magic
take
Mike.
pictures. Send me
Cock sock
pictures.
is an underwear, Chad.
Yeah,
it's not
I got it.
Right. No, that's a cock ring.
That's an underwear line that we promote.
Awesome.
I
Send me a
don't
pair.
wear cock socks.
Send me a pair.
Of course, I got to keep the banana from swinging in my gowns.
Chicks with...
When I walk,
Chicks with cock socks.
right?
There it is.
When I walk,
Every man's fantasy.
when I walk, it
Apparently.
looks like somebody's under there. Under my skirt, hanging away. Oh.
So who's going to watch tonight? We have the Republican debates, the GOP
No,
debates tonight.
tonight is the horror movie.
Which one?
The horror show.
Which horror
American
show?
Horror Story.
American
Hotel.
Horror Story. Screw them all.
Yeah, but American Horror Story will come on late, and the debates will come ahead of time.
Debates start, I think, at
debates,
7 or 8 o'clock tonight,
debates,
depending on where you are, whether you're Central
They're all a
or
bunch of
Eastern.
liars.
I know, but it's curious to see
And
what
they
lies they're
make
going
up
to
things.
spit out.
I'm telling you, they say things that they make up that I know that they make up these things because I was told that they make up these things because they make up these things. Oh my God, do you think they make up those things?
Oh my God, I'm gonna have a heart
I
attack.
can't. Can I leave now? Is the show over yet?
Oh, I don't know why everybody's so upset with me.
Can I go? Fire me, please. I quit. I have an acting class. I have to go. God damn it.
Look at
Kenneth, why don't we have acting class tonight? I love my acting coach, by the way. I think he's awesome. Kenneth McGregor. I want to give him
how
a shout
pretty
out.
I am.
An extremely talented man.
You're going to need a Ricola after all this is over.
I'm going to need like a
Ricola.
Valium, a therapy. I need a vacation. Who wants to fly me somewhere? Please? I beg
80?
you. Anybody?
Actually, Chinzia says she's not watching the debate except for between commercials between the New York Mets and the
Oh yeah,
and the
yeah, because the New
KC
York Mets
baseball
need to
Royals.
kick some ass against the Royals because I was not happy about that last night. That was a really, really good game, but I did not like when they went into the 10th inning and then we lost. Damn it, Mets! But you guys you'll get them.
Chad, do you watch baseball?
No, but when I used to live in Kansas City, we go to Royals games all the times, and that's about where I left baseball.
Yeah, me too.
I love baseball. I'm really a Red Sox fan at heart, but anytime New York's in the World Series, I always root for them because New York is my home team. So, show.
It's so like ready for you to come out of character because this is like driving me crazy.
This is like enough. It's
Here
overkill.
I come.
I can't do 2 hours of this.
Oh, Deirdre.
I'm on 10 minutes and I want to leave.
No, stop.
Elsie, call in. Adam, call in.
Stop being
Cut it
so
early.
mean. Stop being
Too
so
bad.
mean.
Too bad.
Deirdre, sing
Too
the
bad.
song.
There's a Bloomingdale's
Deirdre.
outlet.
Oh no, we do
Sing
need you
the
to sing the
song.
song.
Jingle
Because we
bell.
couldn't think it. Jingle
Oh,
bells.
jingle bells, jingle. No, it's jingle bells. Batman smells. Robin laid an egg. The Batmobile lost its wheel, and the Joker took ballet. Hey,
But we
jingle
changed it to
bells, Batman smells.
Catwoman. Sing it again with Catwoman.
Instead of Joker, the Catman.
Because we're going to play Julie Newmar's tape soon.
Oh,
Actually, we need to play that.
jingle bells. Batman smells. Robin laid an egg. The Catwoman.
No, the wheels.
The Batmobile lost its wheel, and the Catwoman got away.
Oh, the Catwoman.
Help me.
Actually, Chad, how long is that Julie Newmar interview? It's only like 4 minutes or something, right? 5 minutes?
Yeah, I don't have a counter. It's like something like that, 3 or 4.
How about let's play it real quick?
You-
Hey, everybody, hang on. You introduce it.
This is before I had my tits put in and changed to a woman. And I used to be Ron Russell. And I did this what is it called? Invitation?
Interview.
Oh, this interview I did with this woman with white hair 3 days ago. at the convention center, and you know her as Catwoman from Batman, and she's gorgeous and fabulous and a friend, and I love her so much, and I really hope that you're going to enjoy this interview because I enjoy doing this interview for you, so just watch what you can and have a cup of coffee while you're watching it and enjoy. Oh my God, I'm so tired.
Julie Newmar, everybody.
Here you go.
Hi everybody, Ron Russell here. I've got to tell you, this is the most exciting interview I'm doing at this convention. It's my pal Julie Newmar, the most gorgeous woman in the world with legs that go from here to Chicago and then back. Beautiful lady. You may remember her from Little Abner when she came out of the missile, that gorgeous creature. And then of course we know you with my other friends in the movie that you're singing, Brothers.
Oh, Seven Brides for Seven.
Seven Brides for Seven Brothers with my pal.
Howard, Jane Powell, and Howard Keel.
The blonde.
Seven Brides. Oh, you
Our good friend.
Yes.
I can't remember her name. Isn't it terrible?
We're thinking too fast. That's why. Ruta Lee.
Ruta Lee, who I love and adore. Anyway,
everybody does.
This gal is one of the nicest people in show business. She's kind, she's soft, she's sweet, she's a poetress, she reads. She sent me the most beautiful friend letter, handwritten, that I've never gotten in my life. That's old style Hollywood for you. Not today where they brush you off if they can't make a buck off you. Am I right?
I won't second that, but you are right.
She's adorable, she's sweet. Julie, tell me, what are you doing now besides reading? I know you read.
Oh, well, you know what? I do everything on the computer.
Really?
Yes, because I can do it from home. I can write. I write a book on the computer. I do a lot of graphic arts and things like that. And of course, my garden's pretty clean.
Yes, I know about your roses and your garden. Now listen, if you've written a book, you might want to come on our TV show to promote it. We go out to 28 million people. We're all over. We're international. The Jimmy Star Show, look us up. We're big cheese. We're not little bitty. We're big now. Not like Set the Record Straight, where I used to do the legends of Hollywood, like Jane Russell, Tab, like Lauren Bacall. I had all of those on my show. You were supposed to come on my show, but unfortunately, my health failed for a little while, and we had to cancel the show. So, but we're going to bring it back when we get back to California, and I'd love for you to come on my Set the Record Straight, because that gives you the opportunity to set the record straight about anything that's been said about you in your life that is not correct. You kidding me?
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
Oh, yes, Jane Russell did. You know what she said?
She's fabulous.
You know, she's my best friend. I took her everywhere. We were like this. I'm Ron Russell. She's Jane. I thought we were married, or I was his son. Jane Russell on my show. You know what she said? I was a 36B. I was never a 44 double D. I wasn't a cow. Because she hated the fact that they made an emphasis on her bosoms being so gigantic.
But I heard that Howard Hughes had that bra built for her.
Wait, but she never wore it. It was uncomfortable. She kicked it under the bed, and she put tissue paper over her bra. So remember years ago the bras had the seams that spun around? That's what showed up in the film. So she put tissue over the bra and went out there, nobody knew, and Hughes looked at it like this and he said, great. She said the bra was like a candle lifter. It was uncomfortable. Cantilever. Thank you very much for correcting me. You get to be my age, you forget everything. But anyway, Hollywood is a fascinating town. It still is.
I had a patent for pantyhose.
So we have 45 minutes, so when you're done...
And it's very interesting, because it sort of made you look more pomacious. Pomacious.
Yes.
Apple in French.
I know, I speak French.
Yes. So, well, thanks for the story about Jane.
Well, we have to have a story about you, something that you want to set the record straight, that something's been said about you that's totally off the wall and incorrect. Don't do it now, we're going to save you.
Okay.
And we'd love for you to come on the Jimmy Star Show, co-host Ron Russell. You Skype in. And please come in and tell us about your book, so we could promote your book. And send me a copy, sign it, and I'll read it, and I'll talk about it, and we'll get it out to over 28 million of our fans and viewers. So that'll be good, because you're an angel, and I love you. And I'm so happy that you found time for me to do this interview.
Very good to see you. Always look so perfect. The line in there, isn't that marvelous?
And
Velvet.
And you always look glamorous, Hollywood, movie star, beautiful, perfect. Would you look at this lady? She's a perfection. Anyway, my sweetie, give me a kiss goodbye. And I love you.
Thank you so much.
And I'll see you on TV, honey. And thank you again for the interview. Good seeing you. And thank you, Harlan, for setting this up. Harlan Bowl. Thank you so much, Harlan. Bye now, everybody.
There you go.
There we go, everybody. So that's Ron Russell interviewing Julie Newmar. And now we want to welcome to the Jimmy Star Show our next guests. We have Elsie and Adam Ginsberg. Hello and welcome to the Jimmy Star Show. Oh, I don't hear you. Uh-oh. Chad, do you hear them?
I do not hear them.
Hey, you guys, there's something wrong with the sound. Turn your sound on or something. I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Nod yes. Oh, they must be able to.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can hear us.
You go to.
Can't hear you. See if you have your volume on.
Yeah, they're saying they do. Huh.
Well, volume would be speakers. You need to find out what the microphone's set on.
Oh,
make sure
find out what the microphones are set on. And while we're working on the microphones, I'm gonna while he's working on the microphones, I'm gonna say you can hear the Jimmy Star Show on W4CY Radio with the fabulous Chad Murphy.
Oh yeah.
WROM Radio in Detroit, Hamilton Radio in New Jersey, Planet Radio Network in New York, LA, Ontario, and London, Monster FM Radio in New York, Jackalope Radio in Kansas City, K4HD Radio in LA, WBAD Radio in Washington, D.C. We're also on Stitcher, SoundCloud, iTunes, and iHeartRadio. And you can see our videos on Roku Television, YouTube, Vimeo, and JimmyStarsWorld.com. Let's see. Say something. Can we hear you? No. I wonder why.
All right, try this. We'll try calling back.
Try calling us back.
I wonder why. I wonder who wrote the book of love.
Get it, Ron. I mean,
Tell me. Not Kate Land.
Sorry, Kate Land. It's very feminine.
I'm no way trying to be Caitlyn Jenner. I'm being Kate Land.
Where everybody
likes
lands.
to land on her.
Everybody
Everyone
likes to
lands on
land
her.
on me.
They like to land in her mound.
Mountainous. I'm mountainous. I feel so bad because I love them. Adam and
get them back.
Elsie's my sweetie
They're coming
pies.
on.
For those of anybody, oh, hi, English, Deirdre.
Well, try
English
French.
is my second language. For anybody that's interested in going to Bloomingdale's Outlet in New York City, guess what, girls and boys? There's one opening up November 21st on the Upper West Side, 2085 Broadway. And that's going to be between 71st and 72nd Street. I know I'll be there.
My old
So excited.
neighborhood.
Hey, Chad.
Hi,
What are we
Captain.
gonna do
I
with
see the thing
Elsie?
spinning and spinning. Does that mean they're not calling in?
No, as far as I see them now, it has a clear circle in it, which means you usually log off. But what are you seeing that's spinning?
Oh, I have a little thing that's just spinning, like a little circle that's spinning and spinning, and I'm not sure why. Because I was going to say otherwise maybe we can call them.
I can try again.
Okay, see how that works.
I love them. I want to see them.
They will. They'll be on. We have
They'll be on. We have plenty of
tons
time.
of time. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so upset.
Okay, here we go. Let's see if they're coming on. Now let's see if we can get any sound this time.
Sound check? Nope.
No, it's still no sound.
Oh, shoot.
Hey, everybody, it's live.
From Saturday night.
Hey, if you guys have a webcam, give me a 1.
Do you guys have a webcam? Or is it you doing it off the computer? Give a 1 if it's a webcam.
2 if it's a built-in cam.
2 if it's a built-in camera.
I don't know if they can hear us now.
Can you guys hear me? Okay, it's a 2. It's a 2.
Oh, so it's built-in. 1 for Windows, 2 for Apple. Yeah, I guess you can call on Skype on your.
You can call.
Skype on your phone or call in.
No, you can't Skype on the phone. It won't work. Group Skype won't work.
Now,
on
what
the
they
phone.
can do is they can stay logged in like this. We'll have video with no sound, but they can call in.
Yeah, stay on
So it'll be
Skype.
kind of weird.
Call
Yeah, stay on.
561
Good thinking, D.
Yeah.
561-623-9429.
That way we can still see you off of the computer, but we'll hear you on the phone. And so, I mean, it won't sync up, but as long as we can see you and hear you. How
And
genius.
put it on speaker so we can also hear Elsie. Oh my God! I can't believe you just
that
played
Freddie?
that. Actually, you should have played it by your computer so we could hear.
Here, hit it again.
Hang on, let's see if they're there.
Oh,
Yeah, hello.
There we go.
here we are.
All right, hello, everybody. Welcome to the Jimmy Star Show. We have Adam and Elsie Ginsberg from Twitch Productions. Hello.
Hello there.
There you go. Elsie, you got to say hello because when you wave, I want people to hear your voice. So say hello.
Hello, darling.
There we go. All right, everybody. So we have a chat room full of people. Say hello to everybody in the chat room.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, everyone. Thanks for joining us.
I'm having fun watching the screen, watching this lovely lady holding her boobs this whole time.
This is Kate Land.
Because everybody lands on me.
This is Kate Land, and I'm Conchita, and this is...
I'm a witch.
And that's Deirdre.
And you are, and I'm going to speak in my own voice now because you're two special people. Too special for me that I'm going to do silly stuff. Elsie is a dreamboat, and Adam, of course, is her knight in shining armor. They have the most wonderful marriage, love story. They're a beautiful people. I love them. I've only known them a short time. It's like small incidents, but some people you just meet and you fall in love with. Elsie has a personality that is mesmerizing or charming or loving or sweet. That's because she's a Puerto Rican, and I love Puerto Rican people because they have this. No, it's true. Americans, sometimes these waspy people could be very Jewish people. I like very much because they're like Italian. No, we like to eat. We love our kids, and we talk a lot. The wasps are very snobby. They just. I was married to one. They just stand there like statues, like saying, make it up, do it. I'm too tired, or I've drunk too much. But Elsie has that wonderful. I grew up with Puerto Ricans in my school, LIC in Queens, and I used to go to the parties. Forget about it. I stood up for one of my friends who married a Puerto Rican girl, Gloria Hernandez, I believe her name was. Anyway, Elsie, besides being a fabulous Puerto Rican, is a gorgeous woman who is talented, who puts together the most incredible horror shows. She's a delicious delight.
Well, with Adam's help.
Adam.
A little bit. He says a little bit.
No, Adam is the steel beam behind the woman. Now, I'll let Elsie tell you whatever she wants to tell you. I'm not telling anything until Elsie tells you what she wants. And then I know that you're going to understand why I think she's my hero. Go, baby, go.
Hey, you guys, go. So, first of all, tell everybody a little bit about what you do, first of all, because you guys are the founders of Twitch Productions and of the Macabre Fair Film Festival, which is how we met you guys at your festival. And I guess I don't know, is that considered Long Island? I don't even know.
Yes, it is Long Island.
Everything is on Long Island, and that's where we've been really trying to focus, keep it all there, because the reality is there's not a whole lot of fun stuff for us macabre-loving people out in Long Island. So just want to keep it in our backyard. Long Islanders don't really like to travel much outside of Long Island, so it doesn't make any sense to go outside of the box. So here we are doing what we need to do. And thank you for that wonderful introduction. It's really... I can't even begin to tell you how inspiring it is to me to know how many people we've been inspiring together. Sometimes I underestimate the power of social media. I'm the first to admit that. And there's so many people who've been reaching out and know my story, know our story, know the battle that I've been dealing with since 2006 with breast cancer. And yet, even with all of that, we still plug along and looking forward to our next Macabre Fair Film Festival this coming January for Martin Luther King weekend, which is actually going to be our biggest with, I think we have like 75 hours worth of film that we're going to be screening in a couple of days. We originally were going to just do the film festival for 2 days, but we actually have to take some hours for Thursday and for Friday because we just have so many. So it's really exciting, but at least we're sticking true to the statement, our mission statement, which is to provide a stage in the limelight for all those independent filmmakers who love their craft. We respect what they do. And at the end of the day, we said it. We said we're going to make sure that we bring in as many films as possible because there's just so many great films out there. And unfortunately, so many get told that they cannot, screen at the festival all because of time constraints. Mm-hmm. And so if it means that we have to spend a little more money just so we have a few more hours so that we can say yes to more filmmakers who deserve to be told yes, then that's exactly what we're going to do, and that's the decision we made like 2 days ago.
Is it going to be a 4-day festival then?
It's going to be a 4-day festival with Saturday and Sunday being the primary day. Saturday evening is going to be our red carpet event from 7 to 11 p.m., I believe it is. But throughout the entire earlier part of the day, we'll have our panels. We're still screening films. We'll have some vendors. And then on Thursday and Friday, what we need to do is we're actually going to have a couple of rooms to screen throughout the day and the night as well. So we're talking, I think I narrowed it down to about 1,400 minutes worth of film on Thursday and Friday. There's a lot. And so we're talking, I think, like three screening rooms on Thursday, 3 on Friday. Then I think it's 5 on Saturday and 5 on Sunday. So when we say an amusement park, listen, I'm in Orlando. I love Disney. I love Universal. I love the amusement park feel. And we said the Macaulay Film Festival or anything that we do needs to feel like a park experience or an amusement park experience. So that's exactly what we're doing.
We had a blast. I don't know which one we came to. I guess it was 2 years ago.
It was the one in Rockville Center.
Yeah. Are you still at Rockville Center?
It's overdue. You're overdue. That's the bottom line. You're overdue.
Yes, we will be coming unless we have a film that we're like shooting it. Hopefully in January, but like maybe if it gets pushed back a little or it's later or towards later in the end of January, we're definitely coming.
We're definitely busy.
We love you guys. Yeah, we're very busy with it all.
And wait, excuse me. And we only go comped.
They're gonna comp you. Relax. Listen
I'm only teasing. I don't. You know what? Because we're invited to so many things. If we had to pay for everything, you know what? We don't get a return on it. We pay and then we go and then we shoot all the film and we don't make a nickel. So I like to get comped. You know that. Elsie. I have a story that I want everybody to hear. I went on my Facebook page a couple of weeks ago and I asked everybody, and I don't usually do this, for positive energy and prayers for my cousin Bertha. We were called into the North Shore Hospital. My cousin Bertha was dying, and they gave her less than a few hours. The entire family got there. We gathered around her, and they prayed and whatever. And then we left. Well, I want you to know it's weeks later, and now she's going into a medical hospice because her kidneys are functioning, and the infection she had in her body is gone, and some of the cancer has remissed. So you see, there is something in everybody praying for you.
There is. We
pray for you, my Elsie. We pray for you. So I'm going to ask everybody out there, and we have 28 million people, please pray for this girl to kick this stupid flu she's got and make it go away and make her well and strong. And I know it's going to work because millions of people wishing you well. Going to do it, baby. I believe in positive energy, don't you?
I have to tell you, there are times, I'm not going to say that there's a lot of those times, but there are times that when I'm alone, I open the door and cancer's at the door, and it looks a little bit scared sometimes. And so that's because I refuse. There's so much going on in my mind. I can't even begin to tell you. And just to catch up the viewers and the listeners, the reason why I guess we're talking about this so wholeheartedly is because I've been battling stage 2 cancer since 2006, breast cancer. But then I think, 2.5 months ago now, I was diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer, which essentially is terminal breast cancer, stage 4. On average, women live about 3 to 5 years with this cancer. So I'm at this point of the game, I'm about 3 months in. But in my heart of all hearts, right now, my goal is to reach 50. I'm going to be 44. So already I've added 6 years to the average. So as you can see, that's my personality. I refuse to believe that I'm only going to be here for another 3 years. There's just too much going on inside of me. There's too much fire. There's too much passion. There's too much drive.
I'm watching Adam's face, and I see such distraught in Adam's face. You have to be there for Adam because Adam could never live without you. And I can't cry because my fucking mascara will run, you bitch.
Now, I think the world is behind you. I think everybody's behind you and everybody's wishing everything to be well. And you guys have given back so much to the community, especially the horror community, because it is a huge community and everybody does pull together and everybody does work.
Yeah.
You've given so much back. We just had Ed Young, earlier on the show, and before he left, he said he was so happy we had you guys coming on, and that you guys were such an inspiration for him and helped him out of such difficult times in the past. And he's so happy to know you and work with you, and you guys are just so inspirational that I think it's all going to come around and it's going to work out, and everybody's behind you.
We have to read what somebody in our chat room just wrote. Jimmy, you read it. I haven't got glasses on.
No, it says a healer's power stems not from any special ability, but from maintaining the courage and awareness to embody and express the universal healing power that every human being naturally possesses. Eric Michael Leventhal. I don't know who that is, but...
Well, it's somebody smart, because positive, I know people that got depressed and said, I wish I were dead. And guess what? They got their wish. And I also know people that said, screw you, I'm not going to die. I've got a lot of shit to do, like me. I'm 50 years old again and again. I'm an old man. I just married a guy like a week or two younger than me. But anyway, I have no intention of croaking for the next 25 years because I've got shit to do with this crazy guy. And you know what? My doctors are amazed at how I go in with little issues and I get rid of them. Positive thinking. You've got to do the method of Dr. Silver's method of mind control. It's a wonderful book. Get it. He teaches you how to get rid of these things through going into yourself and finding it and casting it away. These things do work. The power of the mind is greater than the power of the surgeon's knife, I believe. And I know you're going to make it. And at your 50th birthday, I'm coming like this.
But with a prettier...
I hope so.
I'm going to come.
Absolutely.
I'm wearing this dress for you if it doesn't fall apart.
Have you guys thought about... Oh, hey, Elsie, have you guys thought about, and this topic might be a little taboo,
holistic?
But some of the cannabis oils or anything? I don't know if it's legal yet or illegal or whatever.
Who cares?
But they're fine. Yeah, exactly. Who cares? Because if I can get a hold of it, I'll send it. And I don't care if the Fed's here. But I've reading articles, whether they're true or not. I mean, I haven't met anybody yet that's used it, so I don't know if it's verified. But they're saying that cannabis oil or some form of cannabis oil is curing cancers, all kinds of cancers. And I just think that would be something
to consider.
And I also think, one thing that I'm shutting up, I also think Adam's tremendous love for her.
Oh, absolutely. He
is
is
sending
rock,
such positive healing energy towards her because his wishes are so strong that he's giving her the strength and the healing
Well, he's
power.
her strength.
There you go.
I love you, my
I love you guys. As far as the cannabis oil goes, there have been many people who have been offering this to me, quite frankly. Just so we're clear, I'm pretty damn good about dealing with the pains that I feel because we have not found a pain medication that works for me. I'm actually allergic or have a real hypersensitivity to a lot of, oxycodone and all that sort of thing. So I pretty much ride the wave, and I'm kind of used to it at this point. I have tried the cannabis oil. I happened to, come across it, and it didn't do anything for me. The positive results, I guess, lasted for maybe 30 minutes, and then I found myself needing to take it again. And again, the results lasted for 30 minutes, and by results, I mean it kind of really subdued some of the pains that I felt.
Right.
But then what started happening is my appetite started going through the roof, and I started feeling way too relaxed to the point of not liking how I was feeling. So I kind of started weighing out, do I deal with the pains or do I kind of ride out this whole relaxation bit? I'm not one to be that way, so I let it go. But I'm sure it works for some people who have excruciating pains in their bones, and I'm sure I'll get to that point. And when I get there, I don't want cannabis oil. You're going to roll me a blunt at that point, and we're just going to smoke that on my kitchen top. Well, I can't wait for that.
When is that?
I'm not there yet. I don't plan to be there for a while.
I don't think you're ever going to get
You don't
there.
plan to ever be there.
There you go.
You know, everybody in the chat room is so upset about this. They're wishing you so many wonderful, warm wishes. Already we have all that strong energy stuff going towards you. And once it hits you, it's going to go through the body and just get rid of anything that shouldn't be there. And again, I repeat, what's our audience, Jimmy?
What do you mean?
How many people?
2.5 million regular listeners.
So-
we go to like 80 million. But
So
we have
I'm going to
2.5 million
ask again, and all the English-speaking countries, please send Elsie McCobb all your positive thoughts and energies and healing powers. And I know there are a lot of people
Elsie
out there.
Ginsberg.
Elsie Ginsberg, yeah.
Oh well.
Well, it's also Elsie McCobb. 'cause that's-
I know her as Elsie. I push her because of her shows. Anyway, it's Elsie Ginsberg McCobb. Or Elsie McCobb Ginsberg.
All right, so
whatever.
We
Just-
want everybody
just Honey
to
Bunch Elsie is good.
Send in positive vibes, and Halloween is coming, and you guys are doing your Twitch Productions. So one thing is, because I'm gonna play a video clip because we only have like 10 minutes, and I want to play a video clip for you guys. But first of all, I want to congratulate you, Adam. We had you on the show like I don't know before Ron was on the show many years ago, and you were kind of just getting started in acting, and I went on your IMDb, and now you're like king shit on IMDb. You have like all these credits that you didn't have before. You know, you had that character that you did, and now you've got all these great movies. I noticed you even did a movie where you play a zombie killers, Elephant's Graveyard with Misha Barton, Dee Wallace, and Billy Zane, which we've had Dee Wallace on the show, and you were in Sheriff Tom versus Zombies. But the one I want to pick out, because you guys always seem to bring everything back to Long Island. I think this is really cool. So you got this movie, The Long Island Serial Killer. And is this your film? I know you're in the film, but is this also your film? Did you like write it or direct it or produce it or something?
It's actually a situation where I came on board as a producer of the film. Initially, I was brought in as an associate producer. I was elevated to producer. The work that I was doing, they really liked. And I had cast most of that film, including the killer. And it was about 4 or 5 weeks before we were about to roll that the director had a falling out with the guy who was playing the killer. And at that point, I got a phone call late one night, and I was, kind of alarmed, like, what are we going to do? You know, we're all set, everything's in place. And he said to me at the time, he said, well, we already have a replacement. I said, oh, well, who is this? I don't know anything. And he said, well, it's a guy that I've seen plenty of photos of. I've caught some video of. I've spoken to some of the directors already he's worked with, and his name is Adam Ginsberg. And I about fell off my chair, because at that point I wasn't really, I was so into the producing side. As much as I love acting, I thought maybe I'd do like a Stan Lee, he went that way type of thing, cameo or whatever. And I remember calling Joe, who was the writer and producer, director of it at that time, and he said, just give me Bundy. He said, that's who I want you to model, this actor. So I immediately kind of cut myself off from a lot of the day-to-day communication, the producer side of things, let everybody know, look, I got to play the antagonist here, and I'm probably going to be killing a few of you, so I can't really be chummy. And I spent the next 4 weeks really doing a lot of research on Ted Bundy and associated killers, to the point where I'd be up late at night kind of scaring myself, listening to these guys talk and such. And then we rolled, and Elsie was there as the AD, and she also did some voice work in the film. And it was really a wild 12-day experience. We shot this thing trying our best to handle a true crime situation in a tasteful way, not be just all about exploitation. For those who know about the Gilgo Beach murders and the still unsolved Long Island serial killer case, it has to do with escorts and stuff. And we did our best to really humanize the victims in this. And I think we did a really nice job. It's available on Best Buy Online, FYE Online, Amazon.com, Barnes & Noble. And you can pick it up now.
Hold that thought for a second. Chad, do you have the trailer?
Aye, Captain.
Okay, so here, what? You guys, you introduce it, and we're going to play the trailer so everybody who's watching can actually see it. And then you can tell them where to go watch it.
Great.
All right, so you introduce it.
Here you go, guys. The Long Island serial killer from Twitch Productions and Lisk Movie.
A gruesome discovery on Long Island this morning. The search for missing New Jersey resident online escort Cheryl Graham, led to the discovery of several bodies in an area off Gilgo Beach.
If you saw a way out of a future of poverty, wouldn't you go for it, even if it were a little risky?
Hi. Did you call for a date? 10 bodies they found, and none of them are Tina or your friend Cheryl.
Hello there.
This shit's been happening since the days of Jack the Ripper.
Not the first girl I've tied to this chair.
I'm a suspect because of you now.
There's no coincidence here that you're down here with me right now.
She was with you 1 minute, and the next she's gone without a trace.
I never saw this girl before in my life.
You don't have to do this. Who is this?
So that's it, everybody. The Long Island serial killer, of which we have the serial killer on the line right now, Mr. Adam Ginsberg. And so this came out this year, right?
Yes, actually, we through distribution got on sale August 25th of this year. The movie was finished 2 summers ago. We premiered in Manhattan, had a really great premiere. We showed it on Long Island for about 2 weeks at a theater out east, and then we sat in sort of distribution limbo, waiting on a final edit that the distributor side wanted to take the time down, tighten up the story a little bit on the editing side. And it took a while, but now it's out there, and it's pretty neat. It's actually pretty neat to have it out there.
So it's called The Long Island Serial Killer, everybody. Okay, good.
Yeah, we're from Long Island. Did you guys know that? We're from Garden City, Long Island, my kids and myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I lived for years in Astoria, Queens, and then in my later years moved to Long Island, to Setauket, and to Garden City and
Oyster Bay.
Oyster Bay Cove, and yeah.
Right.
So we're all over Long Island. I love Long Island. I want to get a house out in Sag Harbor when I get $1 million. Because that's what they
Why
cost.
don't you guys cast
I'll rent your garage.
Yeah, she'll rent your garage.
Right. They're $1 million for like a fixer-upper. Imagine a fixer-upper, $1 million. What to call?
Now, Adam, when you did all these movies, are you union or are you non-union?
At this point now, I'm SAG eligible. I'm not in the union, so I can still dabble in indie work. But, it's been, I've never really gunned that I have to get into union, so I was only going after like union jobs or union background or things like that. I really just enjoy bringing characters to life. So opportunities where I had a chance to really flesh out and bring a character off the page was what I leaned towards and what I sort of went for with auditions and stuff. And I've been very fortunate that over my film career, I've landed a lot of lead roles and strong supporting or unique characters.
All of this from playing Salvatore Rizzo when I told him he was going to be the star of my play, The Living Dead Mafia, and he said, "No way, I don't even know how to act." And I said, "Just hold on tight and I will teach you." And I looked at him, SAG eligible. What the hell?
That's funny.
You're right.
That's when we had you on the show. You were Salvatore Rizzo when we had you on the show the first time.
Now, how did you get these movies? Do you have an agent, or did you go through like a breakdown services, or
you network a lot?
I network my ass off, honestly. I don't have an agent. I've been trying to find one, not an easy thing. They, I guess, find you. I really bust my butt looking for roles. There's a couple of online services that I use. I have some things that are automated that come to my phone every day, and there are audition opportunities. I send in my photo and such and hope for the best. But really for me, it's been a lot of networking, just, trolling online casting sites and things like that. And I guess it also helps, and it doesn't hurt to be part of the Incredible Film Festival, as I am. And on top of that, I have a couple of radio shows of my own. So I'm kind of out there in a consistent basis. One of my radio shows, I like to bring on filmmakers and such and interview them. And, if that opens up doors down the road, that opens up doors too. So whatever way I can find the role, if it's a good role and it's right for me.
Having a film festival, though, where everybody's like doing films and you talking to them, and and then they're submitting to your film festival, you're getting to meet people, and you can always say, hey, like if I'd love to be considered for your next film, or love to read for your next film, or something like that, since you've got all the filmmakers coming. And I would imagine that would be at least helpful.
Yeah.
And if ever you're doing a film where you need like a psycho bitch like me that's a crazy guy dressed as a woman, I'll do it. I look good as a woman. I look good as a guy. I'll kill everybody on the set.
Or if you need a handsome older man to play like somebody who does something, I like him better when he's not a woman.
I do too. It's very uncomfortable being a woman. Trust me. The makeup, the eyelashes.
I know. Tell me about it.
I hate it.
I don't mind it when he's a woman.
Elsie, when we have to shave our legs,
But
primp
I
our
don't
face, put makeup on.
I wish.
Yes, high heels.
I would imagine so. But I got to tell you, and I can say this, I can joke about it. Ever since I lost my boobs, I got to tell you, not wearing a bra for the last 7 years has been fucking wonderful. And my shirt fit amazing. Like now I can wear like a button-down shirt. And you know when you wear the shirts and they're like just busting right there because your tits are there. And now I'm just like, I put them on and they fit all nice and flush. And I got to tell you, there's some perks to not having boobs.
There's freedom to it. See? Freedom.
I have a story. I did drag years ago professionally. I used to impersonate Jane Russell. And I was going to a club, and I decided to get dressed at home and get in the car and drive to it was at the Treehouse out on Long Island 100 years ago. And you know what? My tits getting caught in the steering wheel. I had to push the seat all the way back. Tits are very uncomfortable, and they get in the way.
When you lay on your side, they get stuck under your armpit. It's just
they're like testicles. You know, like testicles. If you sit on a leather chair with your testicles, when you get up, you have to peel your testicles off the chair. If you're naked, have you ever peeled your testicles off a chair? Everybody does. Especially when you get to
women don't.
Right? No, but they have to peel their lips off a chair sometimes. Some women have hanging lips. Well, let's talk turkey here. You know?
That is true. Some women have very flappy.
And when they sit on a chair naked, they stick.
Majora labia.
Well, the same thing with us.
So basically what you're saying is they're very meaty. You're saying they're like meat walkers.
They're meaty. They're like meat curtains.
No. Adam, how many times in the summer?
Too much information here.
No,
for me.
stop it.
Or meat tricks.
Stop it. Adam, how many times in the summer when you're in Bermuda shorts and you're driving and you get out, you peel your nuts off your thighs? Every guys do. It's part of being a guy.
Well, I mean, you peel your thighs off. I remember that, like wearing short shorts or driving in like a bathing suit bottom, from the beach. And I would peel like my ass cheeks and my legs off.
All right. Hold on, you guys. We only have 2 minutes, so like we have to get some stuff in here.
Well, we did it on a high note because we're happy people and we're fighters, and nothing gets us down. Nothing. I'm like the unsinkable Molly
Hang on,
Brown.
though. Hold on. First of all, okay. So you guys if you guys want to find out when the next Macabre Fair Film Festival is and more information about it, you can go to facebook.com/
We'll be there if we're not out of town working.
Hang on. Let me
shut your ass for a minute.
Facebook.com/Macabre Fair Film Festival. Right. That's it. Right, Elsie?
Facebook Macabre Fair Film Festival. Don't forget fair ends with an E. And we're just working on the new website, so Macabre Fair Film Fest.com, and I'm starting to load up the posters and the official selections, of which I think at this point we're at about 132 titles.
There you go. And then if you guys want to follow, you can follow. What's the Twitter for Twitch? It's Twitch something with some letters at the end.
Twitch LDM. But on Twitter, you can also find Macabre Fair Film Festival. So we have that there as well. And just a really quick thing, it is Breast Cancer Month, October. For all those folks making donations to different charities and everything, please visit metaviber.org. Consider making donations to them. 100% of the donations go to metastatic research. Women like myself, we still need a lot of answers, and there isn't enough money going into research to find out what can cure us. I would love to live another 25 years. It could only happen if we continue to fund the research. Metaviber.org.
Make a bargain with yourself. You want to live 25 years looking as you do now. Because when you get old and wrinkled, it ain't so hot. So stay as beautiful as you are now for 25
it's just
years.
Nice to be alive.
That's the deal.
I've done no tits pretty beautifully because I still have my Puerto Rican ass and lips. I'm good.
Yeah,
girl, right
and
on.
she still makes those
Get
green
me
fried
to 80. I'm good.
She's got that Boricua buns.
All right, everybody. So please,
I love you.
Please
Boricua
support breast
buns.
cancer awareness, everybody.
Yes, please
support
do.
it. Check out the Long Island Serial Killer. Check out the Macabre Fair Film Festival. We want to thank you guys. We really do. We love you guys. We think you're so
Yes.
fabulous. And we want to thank
Thank
you.
you.
We want to wish you a happy Halloween. And
Happy
anytime
Halloween.
you need anything to promote, you let us know. We'll bring you back because we really love you guys.
Absolutely.
Bet your ass.
And have a happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, guys.
Take care, everybody.
All right, bye-bye. Bye, you guys.
Bye, everybody. I'm so
All right, so
excited.
Chad, have a
I
great
hate you,
Chad.
Caitlin.
Chad, have a great
Caitland.
Halloween. Enjoy yourself. Have a
Bye.
great show. Everybody, next week we've got Rebel Man coming back on the show. We've also got Joshua John Miller. You guys will know him from Near Dark and River's Edge and all kinds of like really, really like classic movies from the 80s. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So everybody, thanks so much for tuning in today. Kate Land wants to thank you.
That's KATELAND because everybody lands on me.
All right, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you next week, everybody. Bye-bye.
Happy Christmas.
He'll take you out to Jimmy Stars. He'll dress you right. You'll feel like